on, your thigh guards on, your gloves, your helmet. It is a...
It came back in and I was on an IV in this. In Texas, quickly becoming a player in as Jahangir gets this one coming back in the feeling in the dressing room, losing the first two in regards to just form, technique and their mental.
Losing can also become a habit. And he's opened up, foot down and driven through the offside. Beautiful.
Can he tidy it up? Just short of a length, he does exactly.
The signal there from Cheyenne Jahangir, the ball house, who is also yet to get off the mark.
This one is wide and cut away, and it's gone to the boundary.
Yeah, the first one full, the second one short, and after quiet first over, we see.
And it's infectious. We just saw the historic win, series win. United States
veterans of the Bangladeshi side coming into the attack.
Game 2. And this one is pulled away high in the air. And Al Hassan is going to have to...
And not surprised that Andreas plays. He waited on that, and just sheer timing is incredible to watch.
Pitch right up on his bowling action by being hit for 6. And you're pitched up and pushed. And
when you're hit for 6.
We've seen today.
Yeah, it used to have been really. Second game, we were about 47 balls. Then shots, as long as they're not bogged down by all the dot balls, and we've seen quite a few.
Yeah, they take another without loss after 3. And it's Saqib again, short delivery, just turned around. A single.
Jahangir.
Looks like Saqib has changed. Let's just see, he's coming down the hill, as they would say. Punch. A square drive. He didn't get forward. We're seeing him in full flow.
He does so well, and we've spoken about this over and over. Then a square around him, and everything.
As they say in the West Indies, we don't run those.
And he picks up another boundary.
This one just short of a length. Punch through the offside again.
If you're Tanzit Hassan Saqib, Andreas House does so well. Just waited for it, smashed, and just how well he played that. Beautifully piercing that offside.
Slower delivery had House looking for.
Although you'd say the damage in this over has been done.
So going back to your question, now that I've got the opposite. Hey, I did pretty good yesterday with nothing. And House just at the last minutes.
As we mentioned, have come in good numbers.
Turn off his hips again, and that's House in full.
Over. He's been short that way by Andreas House.
And beautifully bowled in his spell and has tidied things up since then. The foot move on. Jahangir has gone after him. This one is high in the air. A little bit of time to retrieve that ball. Just give us a...
But what a shot that was. Jahangir also joining this.
We saw the foot movement. I think it threw Al Hassan off. It turned out to be a half volley there.
Yeah, poor bowling. And he holds a few records as well. And to
saw some turn there from here. Well in position. A single.
Of course, the World Cup is right around the corner. USA takes on Canada June 1st. It's going to be in Dallas.
Oh, again, that turn on his House was completely, he had completely...
Chance goes missing. Harder, and it's going to be 4 runs. Andreas House says, I'm not going to check my...
So score goes now to 4. This one pitched up. Fielder, 2 fielders, and he takes the catch. And that would have been disaster for Bangladesh. But House for Bangladesh.
They needed that wicket. House was starting to look to get the breakthrough. 46. Look at that replay. Flighted to the air, and this nearly ended in disaster to Bangladesh. See the top edge there. Two fielders get there. Rishad just backing out for Bangladesh.
That would have been a catastrophe for Bangladesh. What a start for House. 20. USA 40. So coming in one down. Brian Walters.
Around, looking where the field is in the deep par for me.
I promise you we will have that up on the score.
From the northern end.
Look at the movement going up very well. It will last for some hours. So the
or in theory would have loved bowling in these conditions. Mustafizur is a great bowler. You see here, there's the what.
Pitch this what, and it comes back in just after.
Exactly right. By the way, so those of us who are, I love seeing him in the side, and I love seeing the fact that he's got.
Again, slanting it across the right hand now. And he's trying to coach young Rahman in North American cricket.
Well, Mustafa in that way.
Again, beautiful. Wicket also has a little bit of give for the bowlers.
That's exactly right. So, you know, between length, right on off stump, that's the type of.
Short, and he's out. He got under it. As departs. Jahangir 18 off of 19.
That shot, but did not get full control. Square, you see the reaction there from Shayan Jahangir. For him, unfortunate backward square, only too happy to absorb.
Those of us in Bangladesh, a dime is 10 rings. So when I say turn on a dime, try to understand it can.
In the U.S. side, but coming in now is in the minor leagues, so very experienced. And the 7 runs and over for the next few. They're bombers, just to make sure that the scoreboard keeps ticking.
But that separates the full delivery. Try to. So after 6 overs, it is. The historic series between season win. We have a change of bowling for Bangladesh. We've seen the spinners. It was bowling. We will get that for you shortly.
That's Rashad Hussain. Very, very well. Good leg spinner.
And that's what the wrist spinner does. Hussein's figures in the last match, 4 overs, 2 for 21.
Turned it a little bit there. Turned it a little bit. You don't necessarily want it turning around. By memory, I think it took 2 wickets, but more to the...
Short the first delivery and then just looped one in for the second. Milind Kumar. Try. And now with the power play over and changing.
The tide is certainly changing. That run rate.
Oh, look at that turn.
Nitish Kumar. You see that man at first. It's set up beautifully for those types of balls.
Hussain is spinning a web in the World Cup. Again, love it for 2. I want to talk some USA cricket, though, leading up to the